Their welfare is zero. Their welfare is zero. Now, what we want in Nigeria is that we want separate. USS are they're separate. So let us go. We don't want. We are not talking of only Igbo. It's only Igbo that is the Yoruba man. No. Sunday Igbo is not only Yoruba man.
We are standing against Nigeria. We have nothing to do with one Nigeria. Nigeria is a scam. Nigeria is a scam. And it's a scam. This is a
Shining Light TV station, London, worldwide. This is a question that people across the whole pond, across the whole nation should ask. Why is it that Yorubas are the one fighting for Yoruba nation? Igbos are fighting for Biafra. Why is it the northern states, they feel relaxed? Because they are the one enjoying. Yoruba people are the one agitating for Yoruba nation. Igbos are agitating for Biafra. Why is it that the Hausas cannot come out and do something? Because they are the one enjoying, you know. They are the one in charge of the government. All what they know government. And they are not very creative. They can't create nothing. They can't produce nothing. That is why the Yorubas are agitating for this, you know. Then their activists, they keep on, anybody who came out to activate, to fight for them, they will chase them in. That is a simple question people supposed to ask. Why is it that Yoruba and Igbo, they are the one fighting, they are the one agitating for Yoruba nation, Biafra? Look at this woman, the way she's shouting, you know, carry her head, because they are fed up. So they are not going back. Their eyes is open. Shining Light TV station, London, worldwide. The life of this, their eyes is open. Turubu, you can't buy them over. So better wash your hands. Wash your hand out of Lagos. You can't control these people anymore. Even your area boys, Bariga boys, all your crooks, their eyes is open and they are getting their support from across the pond, the whole world. You know, Shining Light TV station. Today on Yoruba Nation protest on Lagos, 3rd of July 2021. They are saying that they don't move.
React as Lagos police subdue Oduduwa's Nation Rally members. Hello, my wonderful people. In case you're not aware, this is the very former Special Assistant to Ekiti State Governor who is reacting, as many Nigerians are across the country, revealing what he plans to do, because whether you like it or not, there are some persons who will not come out to talk about Oduduwa's Republic, but as staunch followers, they follow Oduduwa and believe in the struggle. What happened in Lagos today is a clear indication that Nigerian government is oppressive. You want to tell me that a number of police that were there to cause trouble cannot protect the individuals to have Oduduwa's Nation rally? No, this is too much. Clearly, you know, infringing of the rights of the fundamental Nigerians, which is terrible, so to speak. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. God bless you. Lera Olayinka react as Lagos police subdue Oduduwa's rally protesters in Lagos today. A former special assistant to the ex-governor of Ekiti State, Lera Olayinka, has taken to his verified Twitter page to react after Lagos police in Ojota dehumanized Nigerians, Oduduwa's rally protesters today. Recall that Ilena Omodua, under the leadership of Professor Banji Akintoye, noted that the rally would hold despite what was done to Sunday Igboho on Thursday, just about 72 hours to the rally. Sunday Igboho's residents came under serious attack by not less than 100 uniformed men. They broke into his compound, killed 2 guards in a gun duel, according to them, and destroyed several properties. After the incident, several news outlets reported that Sunday Igboho has cancelled the rally, but his media aide, Olayomi Koiki, insists that on his page that the rally would hold. Before this, the Lagos State Police Command, CP Hassan Odumo, Lera Ola.
On Shining Light TV station, this is not copyright. This blogger work, we are not copywriting, but we are using it to analyze and we are using it to tell the story of today's rally, today's protesting for Oduduwa Nation 2021, July 3rd. We are not copywriting anybody. We are just using it to tell the story. We need to tell the story. Our children need to hear the story. We are not, because if we don't tell the story, the problem will not be solved. So we are passing it across different ponds.
Olayinka reacts as Lagos police subdue Oduduwa's Nation rally members. Hello, my wonderful people. In case you're not aware, this is the very former Special Assistant to Ekiti State Governor who is reacting, as many Nigerians are across the country, revealing what he plans to do, because whether you like it or not, there are some persons who will not come out to talk about Oduduwa's Republic, but as staunch followers, they follow Oduduwa and believe in the struggle. What happened in Lagos today is a clear indication that Nigerian government is oppressive. You want to tell me that a number of police that were there to cause trouble cannot protect the individuals to have Oduduwa's Nation rally? No, this is too much. Clearly, infringing of the rights of the fundamental Nigerians, which is terrible, so to speak. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. God bless you. Lera Olayinka reacts as Lagos police subdue Oduduwa's rally protesters in Lagos today. A former special assistant to the ex-governor of Ekiti State, Lera Olayinka, has taken to his verified Twitter page to react after Lagos police in Ojota dehumanized Nigerians, Oduduwa's rally protesters today. Recall that Ilena Omodua, under the leadership of Professor Banji Akintoye, noted that the rally would hold despite what was done to Sunday Igboho on Thursday, just about 72 hours to the rally. Sunday Igboho's residents came under serious attack by not less than 100 uniformed men. They broke into his compound, killed 2 guards in a gun drill, according to them, and destroyed several properties. After the incident, several news outlets reported that Sunday Igboho has cancelled the rally, but his media aide, Olayomi Koiki, insists that on his page that the rally would hold. Before this, the Lagos State Police Command, CP Hassan Odumosun, has warned agitators against any form of rally, stating that anyone caught starting any rally in Lagos will be dealt with. Reacting to this, Lera Olayinka said that protest itself is a way of creating awareness. Nothing wrong at all, does not go against the constitution, and it is the people's right. But now that the police have demonstrated what they did today at the protesting ground, it is obvious that they are the ones doing the protest themselves. Nigerian government is protesting against Nigerians having their say. CP Hassan Odumosun and Lera Olayinka, BBC Pidgin and Google has reported. However, according to the latest report gathered from BBC Pidgin, newsmen have arrived at the protest ground and one has been there have been sporadic shooting, water spraying, and it has turned bloody as stray bullet has hit several persons on the protest ground. So my people, now so the matter they reach, a lot of things they happen. Nigerians they watch in disbelief, say na military era have been na democracy with day, because Muhammadu Buhari don't turn the country to another thing. No, I tell you, Sunday go hold in your house, they relax before you could say Jack Robinson, not be small. Nigerian government don't send police come cause katakata and trouble. The question is the number of policemen that were out to ensure that this protest does not hold. What will it take them to ensure that there is a peaceful protest and it's not hijacked? Because this protest itself was hijacked by Nigerian police. You heard me correctly. They were the ones who hijacked the whole process and caused more harm than good. So what exactly is happening? Who will offend for this country? Or make una answer me. Who will offend? Say person no go fit drink water, put cup for ground again. Now so we go the day, now so life will be. This is what is happening today's day and time. They have declared Sunday Igboho wanted for what? I cannot tell.
They are lying.
Reason.
They are lying. Everybody wanted. Everybody wanted.
All in talk, they say make them free Yoruba people, make them get their own nation. There is a way to go around this, you see. If people are saying, well, we want out, we are tired, it's not a big deal. Great Britain do one recently, and they not carry one fist. It means that nobody fight each other. There's what we call referendum. You heard me well. Referendum is a system like voting, where people will come out and state their interest in either to leave or to remain. At the dawn of that, even if they do that very thing, and at the end of the day, people say they won't leave, Muhammadu Buhari go don't finish being president before that thing will happen. So what exactly is happening? Why are we going from bad to worse? Why are things getting out of hand? And the government, it shows very much that this government is a bloodthirsty government. What they needed to do is call for a referendum. Nigerians are crying and are clamoring for a referendum. Okay, no problem. Why not heed to them? Let them have a say. Democracy is for the people, by the people, with the people. So why are you suppressing the voice of the very said people you said you are in a democratic environment, ensuring that their voices are heard? You are the one now, against them. It is your fight against their fight, yet you say you are a government. Is that not a clear indication that these people have failed, and that life is not all about you, imposing your position? For when you begin to throw tantrums and say your own will must stand, then there is more to it. You have become like a big baby who wants his will at all costs. It's called tantrum. Now, so the thing don't they happen, no? Say for this matter, when they talk to small picking of 14 years died, but you hear me correctly. Stray bullet, they call them stray bullet. When they not be where they send bullet, good not be all the time. Not be there they go. Nigerian police got there and started shooting sporadically. Small time they go say that the people carry gun. Nigerian police came there with live ammunitions. Yes, live bullet on a daybreak, daylight. I know what they did. They started first of all by spraying water at the people. Yes, as if that is not enough, then they did what they call throw tear gas. So what that implies is by the time they throw the tear gas, there is a mist. People will not be able to understand what is going on. People will be wondering, what's going on? You will not be able to see clearly even if you are videoing unless you have infrared. And at this point in time, they started shooting sporadically, and in the process, hit even people when they pass by. Today, life don't pass with they think. Small people when they did mama shop for they sell drink, don't die put because the bullet went straight into her tummy. Now so life don't they be now.
Oh.
Nigeria, things don't go from bad to worse. President Muhammadu Buhari rather killing Nigerians instead of giving leadership. I hope the world is seeing what is going on. I hope the whole nation, I hope everybody is seeing it. And those who are supporting Buhari, all the governors, instead of them to speak, they're eating money and being okay with themselves with the face of all this that is happening. Don't forget that at the end of the day, what goes around, come around. Guys, leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Have a fantastic day. Remember, your voice matter. Bye for now.
We are using it.
Breaking news. Federal government planted guns in Sunday Igboho's house. Adeyanju exposes it all. Hello, my wonderful people. We are all aware of what happened early hours of 1st of July. What a memorable day and a date. 1st of July was the day Sunday Igboho and those who live around, who live with him, were at home about 1:30 a.m. Here comes the DSS and male of the military and started shooting sporadically. Before you could say Jack Robinson, his house was ransacked, money in his house was taken away, his G-Wagon, Prado and vehicles, all his belongings were thoroughly destroyed. And they kept shouting, Sunday Igboho, Sunday Igboho. By the end of the day, first of all, it was Pa Adebanji, that Akintoye, that made a statement that DSS have, come to, dislodge Sunday's house. While people were still contemplating about the news, what they just heard, guess what? DSS confirmed. Indeed, they were the ones who went into Sunday's Adeyemo's house, and they killed 2 persons. And they said Sunday is now a wanted man. Anyway, Sunday's Deji is exposing Nigerian government that those items they said they found with Sunday were planted. But guys, we know now. Now we be in Nigeria. We know how they do this thing. We know see them plant them. Anyway, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get to all the details. Federal government planted guns in Sunday Igboho's house. Deji Adeyonju exposes it all. The conveyor of consigned Nigerians, Deji Adeyonju, has alleged that the President Muhammadu Buhari's government planted guns in the house of Yoruba activist Chief Sunday Igboho. The activist said the Yoruba agitator should be thankful that the government agencies planted only guns and not bombs in his house. Adeyonju, in a post on Twitter, also condemned security agencies for allegedly killing 2 persons in Sunday Igboho's residence. He wrote, Igboho should be thankful to God that it is only guns they planted in his house and not bombs. These people are devilish and can do and undo. This helpless government killed 2 persons in Sunday Igboho's house. They are acting like they did not commit any crime today, and saying that they had a face off with gun battle. That was a lie. If there was a gun battle, you would have seen the whole house, gun bullet piercing all over. The ones you see carry out a forensic, you would see it's the guns or the ammunitions of the DSS that pierce through whenever those equipment that were pierced through with the guns. Meanwhile, the Department of State Service has confirmed the attack on Sunday Igboho's house, while they parade 11 men and a woman arrested in a fierce battle, they said. The secret police also declared the activists wanted over the weapons, charms, and other valuable discovered in his residence. I mean, how can it's so ridiculous. They even paraded that they found cutlass, 6 cutlass, knives. For instance, every home has a knife. We all have kitchen knife, yes? Most of us have cutlass. This is Nigeria. You go to the bush, we all have cutlass, yes? Charms is his prerogative if he wants to have charms. Whatever he does with it is his business. Not everybody believes in charm. So, the guns they said they found, Sunday is telling us that, I mean, we are all aware. Now, Nigeria we did now. In Nigeria, policeman will ask a bus driver for money. And the bus driver say, oh God, I not get, he go shoot him leg. Person comes, say, what in the man do? He say, na thief. He won't run out, shoot him. No case, I mean, they do things and they get away with it. No wonder the former president of America said, is there any rule of law at all in Nigeria? You know, at some point, I know the man, I mean, he has a way with words, the way he talks. He said Nigeria was a shithole, and guess what? A lot of persons were like, how can you say that? But when you come to think about the statement, is it very far from reality? Because what we are experiencing today is a clear indication that things are not well. Oh yes, Nigerians are tired from the present predicament, especially from this administration. Oh no, things have gone from bad to worse. Is that the way to invade somebody's house? Please ask international communities. Have you invited Sunday officially with dignity and he refused to show up in your office? You come in the dead of the night because you are government. That does not make it right. It does not make it right. And they killed 2 persons pretending like nothing happened. And they quickly wrapped up a story, said it was a fierce battle. They were involved in a gunshot battle. They got them, people started shooting at them. For goodness sake, it's all a lie. You don't need to even get there. You don't need to be in the scene to understand that Nigerian government are trying so hard. All this is because of Saturday, the 3rd rally being planned at Ojota in Lagos. Commissioner of Police in Lagos has released a statement saying he has banned, rally. All that stemming from Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, Speaker of the House of Representatives, Femi Gbajabiamila, Osun State Governor Oyetola, or Ogun State Governor Dikbo, and a host of them were there to make a decree saying we don't believe in Oduduwa. Fine, I mean, you believe in Oduduwa's republic or not, it's your prerogative. Nobody should take that from you. However, why not call for a referendum? This just happened before us in our very, very eyes not long ago. Our very colonial masters, in 2016, there was so much agitation in the country. They said, oh, we are fed up. We don't want to be associated with EU. We feel that our medical, whatever, it's on our back. The whole of the EU is on our back. And what have you? What? It was a peaceful one. No, but I mean, not a single finger was lifted. The civilized and right thing to do, straight up, let's call for a referendum. A referendum was called for. That was when they had David Cameron as the Prime Minister of the country. Referendum was called for. Leave or remain. We are the terminologies. We are all watching it on TV. And at the end of the day, 51% said leave. 49% said remain. And guess what? If it is democracy truly, as the name is the definition, it carries the vote. Even the referendum we're talking about, by the time you actualize if you want to leave or remain, it does not happen in a day. We saw the process it took from Great Britain, the divorce process, close to 4 years. It was 2020, December 31st, 000 was when the divorce was finalized. So why are we making so much noise for what can be done easily, no life lost? Guys, leave us a comment. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Have a lovely day. Bye for now. Breaking news. Sporadic shooting in Ojota as police dispatch Yoruba Nation rallies agitators. My dear, is happening. As we speak, they are throwing tear gas, shooting sporadically. A lot more is happening. As we speak now, this is what is ongoing in Ojota. The whole place, I suppose, is in disarray. Because Yoruba rally must go on. It's supposed to be a peaceful rally. I hope the nations of the world are hearing what is going on. Nigerian government rather ready to kill human beings because they want to have a peaceful walk around Lagos, starting from Ojota, which was supposed to be the meeting point. As we speak, Yoruba Nation rally